It surprises me most of the times when I see that there are people who surround me and they think that they can live my life better than I have lived it. They think that if they were me, they would have made different choices and different decisions in life, and probably their lives would have been much better than the way mine is. You see, that is a little bit ridiculous for me, because you ask this person, are you even listening to what you're saying? Are you even hearing yourself? Because the reality is, if you were me, you'd have definitely made exactly the same choices and decisions that I made. Because you would have not been you, you would have been me. And if you'd have been me, then you'd have made exactly the same decisions that I made. You'd be living the same kind of a life that I live. So people need to get rid of this idea that if I were you, I would have made a different choice. First of all, most people that usually say that are so ignorant of the fact that they don't even want to understand and know the kind of a journey that you've traveled to get to the position that you are. The kind of a situation and circumstance that pushed you to make the kind of a choice and a decision that you made. It's funny that people will always criticize you, that people will always judge you without even daring to understand where you are coming from, who you have been, the kind of experiences and circumstances that have shaped you to be the person that you are. People are so ready to judge you without understanding your story. People are so ready to judge you without wanting to know who you really are, the kind of struggles you've been through, the kind of demons that you're struggling and fighting in your life. So most of the times, the reason why people will do that is because you've made certain choices in your life that they would not prefer to be the right choices that they themselves would have made. But you look at their own lives, at their lives, the people who are telling you that, and you realize it's not all that perfect. They still have, they have also made a series of mistakes and wrong choices that you personally, you would not prefer if you are seated in their position. So, when we make mistakes in life, we should be proud of the mistakes without letting other people make us feel less of human beings, make us feel like we are sinful, like we are not worthy to be alive, simply because we have done things that they do not prefer or they would not themselves do. Love your background. The reason why you can see me is because my background is different. I'm outside the house. Believe me, if my background was exactly the same texture and color that I have, you'd not have seen me. The reason why you can see a black dot on a white piece of paper is because it is a black dot and the background is white. So people think that we should be living an extremely holy and sinless and mistakeless and failureless life. But is mistakes and failures not what make life what it is? I believe that it is because of the failures and mistakes that we do in our lives that makes life worth living. If to the point where you are in life, if to the age that you are right now in life, if you had made every right decision in your life, I don't think you would find life worth living. The reason why you are still alive is because you still feel that there's something you can do better. You still feel that there's something that you can do differently. So don't let people judge you because you've done things they themselves would not prefer. Don't let people make you feel worthless or make you feel worthy less because you've preferred things that they would not prefer. It is your life. Be proud of the journey. Be proud of the failures. Be proud of the mistakes. Be proud of the mess that you've created in your life because it is your mess. And you're so confident such that you're willing to love yourself just with the person that you are, with the things that you've done right and the things that you have done wrong. So anyone suggesting to you that they would live your life better than you have, those are your enemies. And they want you to hate the person you are. Get discouraged, give up in life, and even want to kill yourself or desire to end your life. So the way you've lived your life is the way you ought to live your life. The way you have lived your life is the right way that you ought to live your life. So be proud of the kind of a life that you have lived. Appreciate the present moment and look forward to the next moment which you are about to have, which will be influenced by what you are doing right now. Let people talk, let people criticize you, but keep walking, keep going. Don't give up on yourself because someone else has given up on you. Just love yourself holistically as you are, with your mistakes and failures and mess. Remember to subscribe to this wonderful YouTube channel. If you'd like a session with me to heal from something, just give me a call. I'll be there for you. Thank you so much and take care.